Okay, hi everyone. Do the same format as the Graham press conference then. Who'd like to get started? We'll go Nizar here.
Hi Cesar. Obviously you're the captain and you welcomed in like so many new players in January and things like that. How have you sort of found bringing in all these guys into the squad and what's been your role in trying to get them to adapt to the club as quickly as possible?
Hello. It has been a bit busier transfer window of January than before, but in my role I try to help them to adapt as quick as possible to the team. In football, sometimes you don't have a lot of time to get to start your journey in a new club, in a new country, in a different language. So from my side, it was always I was trying to help to integrate them as quick as possible in the team and that they can express themselves and show their quality that I think quite of the few boys they have done already. And I think we have an exciting times ahead.
To follow that up and just say, you're kind of a guy who's been around Chelsea the longest. Has it been a challenge as well, just because the club's transformed behind the scenes? So you're trying to keep it a bit, like the old Chelsea, but also progress it into the new.
Yeah, it's a challenge, and it's something that I enjoy as well from my position to try to explain the new guys and to show them what is all Chelsea about, all the trophies that we have won and that we want to win. So from my position, we have had a lot of new players, young players. So maybe different profile, which are different signings that we have in the past, but it's all about the present and the future, and now it's time for us to show that we are ready to win trophies.
Jacob down here.
There's a lot of talk after Saturday's game that the manager didn't get angry in public with the penalty decision that you didn't get against West Ham. You've played for some managers at Chelsea who probably would have made a big deal out of that in a press conference. Is this just a different way of working, a different kind of manager? And also, does it matter if he doesn't get angry? And also, in private, behind closed doors, is there a different Graham Potter that we don't see? Have you seen him get angry in the time that he's been at Chelsea?
The truth is, I was angry. I can speak about myself. When I was watching the iPad on the bench, it was a mad decision, to be fair, that we were not awarded a penalty. That's the truth. And it was quite unfair for us to maybe not get a chance to get a penalty and 3 points, which will change the picture. But I've been with different managers that they have expressed themselves in a different way. But there's nothing more that I can add.
Okay, we'll go. Yeah, down here, Andy.
Hi Cesar, just a more light-hearted question, if I may. It's tradition now at most clubs that new signings give a song to the rest of the squad. I should imagine there's quite a lengthy queue at Chelsea after January. Have you heard any of them sing yet? Or, has there been time for any of them to give their initiation song?
Tonight was a good day to do it, to be fair, but we left few behind in London, so we leave them for a Premier League game.
Enzo Fernandez is here.
But I think we prefer to do it in once. So the queue is long, as you said,
Have you been staggered by the amount of new people arriving every day? You turn up to training every morning and there's maybe someone new in the locker room next to you. You've been surprised, and you've been at Chelsea for donkey's years.
Yeah, it has been a different transfer window. That's the reality. We have had a lot of new players coming in, young players, some of them already with great experience at the highest level. So it is the situation that we are, that we have those new players coming in, but I think they have had a big impact in the team as well, which is what we want to get that quality into the team and to get the results. That is what we all work for during the week, and and we want to get it in in the Premier League and in the Champions League.
Let's go to Matt next. Hi.
Sorry, no.
Thank you very much. We're so used to Chelsea getting into knockout stages of Champions League, of talking about them as obviously potential winners of this competition, and they've done it twice. But because of the transitional feel of this season, it maybe isn't getting spoken about as much from the outside. But do you still get to this stage of the competition and see Chelsea as potential winners of the Champions League?
I never arrived to a Champions League game without thinking that we cannot win it. So tomorrow is not an exception. The reality is that we are not in the best form of results lately, but it's a new competition, and now it's time to prove it on the pitch. We have to go step by step. I think it's not worth to look really far ahead, rather than tomorrow night show it in a big challenge like this in this stadium. Winning the next challenge, the next doing the best pass we can, shot, concentration, focus. That's everything that requires playing in such a high level. And I'm not surprised that we are not the favorites to win the Champions League from the outside, but what it counts is on the pitch, and we have to show it that we deserve to be in the next round and then build up from there. But the reality is on the pitch, and it's up to us to be ready for the challenge.
Last one here with that.
We saw what glimpses of what Joao Felix can do at the weekend. As a defender, what's he like to face on a daily basis in training? Is he as a special talent?
Yeah, he is. I knew him from Atletico when we played against them, and also when I was watching their games in La Liga. But I was quite surprised when he arrived, because the quality that he has is amazing in training. I think the last game against West Ham, he showed the way he can turn, the way he can create spaces, passes in training. He has been unbelievable. Honestly, he has been very good. So he scored a goal. I think that will help also for his confidence. But he's a young boy with great experience, with great confidence, who is making already a huge impact in the team. And I'm looking forward to seeing him every day on the team and perform at this level.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Have a good evening. You want to sing?